Good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here, back again with another video of some findings. Uh, this video is going to showcase card show findings from tonight. I went to the Fishkill card show. Didn't have a lot of people there, not a lot of vendors, but a couple of vendors that I've met in the past and have probably bought stuff from. And tonight was no different. Tonight I purchased this 1993 top set. In this box is, I'm trying to remember the year, is an 89-90 NBA hoops. And also I think I have here is a 90-91, just a bag of NBA hoops cards. And of course I had to throw a little bit of vintage in there. I got some mail in today. I got two cards. I need to separate these out of this single top loader that I got in the mail to further complete my 1965 top set. And finally, I thought this was really cool. This is kind of like a throw-in. I'll talk a little bit about this, but I got these really cool NBA pins that it looks like everybody's team is accounted for. I don't exactly know what year this was made, but I imagine it must have been made probably in the early 2000s based on some of the logo designs. Looks a little retro. So I'm going to go over this in particular, but first thing I wanted to kind of go over, which I was really excited about, I'm going to put the baseball set off to the side. I'm going to go over the 1989 90 NBA hoops cards. So I'm going to kind of go over this first. And I checked it before I bought it. The guy who sold it to me, his name is Ken. He runs his own little booth at the card show, and also I've seen him at the flea market nearby up in Beacon, and he's mostly a sports memorabilia guy. Has some really cool stuff. I saw this lying around on the table. He's selling it for 40, but he sold it to me for 35, and included included these cards in the mix, as well as this kind of I'm not really sure what this is, but I thought there's like it looks like there's part of some collection at some point, and has like, you know, some mediocre players, but still, you know, kind of has Larry Johnson on there, and it had like Detlef Schrempf when he was on the Sonics, and Juwan Howard, and it looks like Burl. I think I remember him. But anyway, this was what the box looked like when I got it. It had the two David Robinson rookies from that year. These are, I think the one with the jersey I think was really popular. And of course, the one thing I was looking for was whether or not the Michael Jordan was in there, and I was pleasantly surprised. I was pleasantly happy to see that Jordan wasn't there. That he was in there. And it's a little mixed up, so I plan on doing something to work it out. But I believe this is the entire set. I don't have any reason to think it's not. But of course, you know, the big name I was trying to find was Michael Jordan, and I got the Moses Malone in there. Detlef Schrempf, I think that might, no, that was rookie. Kevin McHale. Magic Johnson. And these cards were like, they're razor sharp, you know, the condition of them, I thought they were super sharp. Maybe some of the, Phil Jackson without a beard. I think that this is probably his first year coaching with the Bulls. Oh, without, not the beard, excuse me, the mustache, not the beard. Mitch Richmond, Will Purdue, I think that's his rookie card. So, I'm trying to find the Jordan so I can show you the condition that it's in, kind of give you an idea. Terry Cummings, All-Star. So again, these are kind of just a little out of order, but Isaiah Thomas, Scottie Pippen. I think this card is pretty hot right now. Bernard King, Dominique Wilkins, All-Star card. You got Chris Mullin, James Worthy, All-Star, Larry Nance, Lenny Wilkins, Charles Oakley. I think that might have been his first year at the Knicks, something like that. Dennis Rodman. This is a cool card. He was such a good defensive player. I mean, this picture, whoever took it, awesome. And I think it looks like it was against the Lakers from the yellow jersey. You can kind of see James Worthy. And there it is, the Michael Jordan. I have this card already, So the centering is a little off, but the condition of them, the card is really sharp, as you can see. Corners are really sharp, the edges are really sharp. It looks like it's just been kind of sitting in this box for a while, but really awesome. I do like this base card a lot, the Michael Jordan, and so that was awesome to find this one. Kevin Duckworth, so Clyde Drexler, Hall of Famer, and so Robert Parrish, one of my favorite players. Hakeem Olajuwon, and Hakeem Olajuwon All-Star. So I plan on putting that Michael Jordan. Let me actually separate that one out. I'm going to put that in a top loader in a case later. I'm sorry, a top loader in a sleeve. So I got Isaiah Thomas All-Star card, Mark Eaton, and I know the Magic Johnson All-Star. I know, Michael Jordan All-Star card is in here as well. Mark Price, Patrick Ewing, Kevin McHale, Mark Eaton again, Larry Bird. I have a bunch of his cards in here. I have a bunch of his cards as well of this year. But one of my favorite players. I love collecting Larry Bird cards. Mark Jackson, John Stockton, Bill Laimbeer, dirtiest basketball player in the 80s. Pretty rough. Dominique Wilkins, Dennis Johnson, Alex English, Sleepy Floyd, Karl Malone, Spud Webb. What a cool shot. 5'7", incredible athlete. Charles Barkley, Pat Riley, Craig Elo, Terry Porter, Blob. I remember this card. Kevin Duckworth, Larry Brown. All right, I'm gonna find that other Jordan. It's in there somewhere. Might be in this pile. Kevin Willis, Charles Barkley All-Star, Chris Mullin. We're gonna find it. Moses Malone All-Star. It's got to be in here. Patrick Ewing. I had a lot of these cards growing up, but I must have misplaced them over the years, and honestly, they probably just didn't wind up in great condition. So finding this now is awesome. Clyde Drexler All-Star, Jack Sikma, Maurice Cheeks, Brad Daugherty All-Star. Okay, not in the, all right. The last pile. I remember. All right, it's definitely in here. Definitely saw it in here. The Rifleman, Chuck Person, Dale Ellis, Karl Malone, Reggie Miller, Mark Price. I think it might be coming up here. There it is. Michael Jordan All-Star card. Pretty sweet. This one I think is, decent center. And I think this one's a little. It looks a little off, but hell, it's still a good card. And finishing out Reggie Lewis, one of my favorite players growing up. Chuck Daly. Pretty good set, all things considered. A lot of great cards. Kenny Walker. Look at that jam. Joe Dumars. So yeah, I like collecting a lot of these cards. I think they're I know the Jordan's going up in value, but I think these other cards, they kind of hold a nice value to them. So I'm glad to have them. Hopefully I'll be able to kind of put them into a binder. I ran out of the binders. I have some other basketball cards I need to put into binders as well that I purchased. So I think they're like the Fleer 91, 92, and this one, the NBA Hoops, just really cool design. And I think I have the Fleer 90, I think, or 91 set coming in from the Passes Alive. So I bid on that auction. I was able to win that auction, and so I have those cards coming in soon. So I'll definitely share those with you once I receive them, and we'll go through them. So let me put this off to the side for now. I'll open up this bag. This is kind of a freebie that Ken gave me, along with that NBA hoop set that he sold to me. And I think these are just mostly rookie cards from the NBA Hoops 91, I think. So a bunch of Sherman Douglas, Sean Elliott, a lot of Sean Elliott, more Sherman Douglas, Charles Barkley, Magic Johnson, Dominique Wilkins, Moses Malone, Robert Parrish. Look, that's pretty cool. Robert Parrish. I'm not even going to try to. Sarunas Marciulionis. Tried. Alexander Volkov. So these are just a bunch of rookies. I think a lot of these guys are mostly commons. Blue Edwards. I remember a lot of these names though. Frank Cornett, Sherman Douglas, J.R. Reed. No, nobody. Nick Anderson. I remember him. Another Magic Johnson card. Charles Barkley. Dennis Rodman. This is pretty cool. I don't have this one. Ferry, Pierce, Cycli. Yeah, not a bad stack to get for free. Along with the $35 box that I received. I mean, it's a pretty good set. Pretty good add-on. All things considered. So the next thing I'll show is I'll show those pins. Actually, those pins look pretty cool. He offered me the opportunity to, like, the pins. I think he was charging $15 for them, but gave them to me for $10 if I bought the Topps baseball set. So I'll take it out of the packaging, and I thought these look really cool. I love the NBA pin in particular. This pretty cool. Eastern Conference, Western Conference, and just they look really nice. These pins. I think some of them were kind of on the verge of changing their logo. So you have like the new Cavaliers, Atlanta Hawks at the time, the Wizards franchise, 76ers, and some are just classic, like the New York Knicks. Let's see, the San Antonio Spurs, I think. Lakers, just traditional. Portland Trailblazers, Pacers, pretty traditional. Looks like the Pistons were, they changed their logo. Bulls, obviously, very classic. Hornet, Charlotte. It's the New Orleans Hornets before they became New Orleans Pelicans. So I thought this would be just a nice add-on. I mean, I don't generally collect a lot of memorabilia like this, but just a cool thing to have, I thought. So we'll get to the vintage stuff. As you all know, I'm collecting my 1965 set. And so I needed these two cards. I have one more on the way to finish it. Got the Bob Uecker. Really awesome centering. Really sharp corners. As probably some people my age will know, Bob Uecker was also the announcer and the play-by-play announcer in the movie Major League, and very, very funny. What a great character. You can just kind of tell, like, this guy's a fun guy. Really just an awesome look on his face in this picture. Got the Richie Allen Golden Cup, second year card. Again, like the Uecker, very awesome centering, good sharp corners. So I'm going to put these in top loaders in a bit. But yeah, small little add-on to the collection. So the main event now. So I was really excited about this because I've seen these boxes go for over $100, probably just because of the Jeter. And so I didn't have any expectations thinking that there was going to be a Jeter in here. And Ken, again, sold these to me. Or he was selling it for $50 and would sell it for. He was originally going to sell it for $40, and then again he offered those pins, the NBA pins, as a freebie if I paid the $50 for this. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but like Ken did all the kind of like the legwork for me, and put aside some of the stars from here. So I'll just take them out, and as you can see, the Jeter card is in fact there. And the centering is not great on this, but I sold one recently, and so I did want to have this card again in my collection. So it's not as nice as the one that I had, but still having it is just awesome. Some top prospect cards. Looks like we have the Mike Piazza top prospect catcher. You got Carlos Delgado in there, if any of y'all remember him. Cal Ripken's card. Looks like he put a top loader on this one. Jason Kendall. And looks like coming attraction Jim Edmonds. So, not bad. For $50, you know, it's a cool set to have. A lot of people seem to really want it. And looks like, let's see what this is. Oh, this must be like the Topps Gold series. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what we can find. I don't know what's in here because I didn't look at this, but so you got Ozzie Guillen, Kent. Let's see, what's his name? Kent Bottenfield, Shane Turner, Gary Scott, Tim Tuffle. Remember him? Lee Smith. This is pretty sweet looking. Never seen this Lee Smith card. Ray Langford on the Cardinals. What's this one? This one is... It looks like a bunch of different players. He just won. Winner. Sid Fernandez in the Mets. Steve Buechel. Jose Guzman. Otis Nixon. To finish it off, we got Pedro Estachio. So, pretty cool. And we got a bunch of cards in here. I'll take a stack out. Let's just take a look. See if I can do this gracefully without messing it up too much. I'll just take this stack out here and see what's here. Yeah, Chris James, John Smoltz, Mike Benjamin. These cards are sharp though, you know. They're in really good condition. Mo Vaughn, Omar Vizquel, Bob Scanlon. Got Mike Stanton, Jeff Montgomery, Luis Alicia, Greg Briley, John Franco, lead Mets saves leader. Tino. Ellis Burks. So yeah, no real like amazing standouts, but still, you know, I'm gonna go through these later and see what I can just kind of gather up. So yeah, that about does it for today. I am expecting some more. I'm expecting some stuff coming in tomorrow from in the mail. So again, I'll do a video when the Pass is Alive, when his set that I won off of him, or won from him, excuse me, comes in. I'll do a video on that, and I have a couple more vintage cards coming in for my 69 set and some for my 65 to finish it off. So that about does it for tonight. Thanks so much for checking it out, and if you get a chance, subscribe to the page to be on the alert for more videos. But all right, have a good night, everybody.